Airlines EuroLeague. First possession to the visitors as Baskonia settle into man-to-man defense. Good matchup here between Baldwin and Perrier-Henry. We've got to travel here against Vladimir Lucic. Well, Jakiri has Lucic all bottled up, and he just picked up his pivot foot, lost his balance, so good pressure by Jakiri. Henry on the wing now. The offense is broken down. He wants the ball screen. He'll get it from Polonara, who picks and pops. Now he gets it in the mid-post. Polonara with the mismatch against Baldwin. The step-back shot, no good. And it's a one-and-done trip for Baskonia. Well, Henry just showing he's active defensively. Little deflection there on the handle of Baldwin. Henry's so active, shoots the passing lane. And there it is. The first steal of the night by Perrier-Henry. The long pass. Had the right idea, did Henry, but just off the mark. He'll keep the statistician busy early. Yeah, just out of the reach of Polonara. Another good bit of defense. This one, Jakiri with a steal. It's a 2-on-1. Goodridis lays it up and in. Great steal by Jakiri. And he sets Goodridis in motion. So good bit of defense by Baskonia. And look at the defense of Henry on the ball. Makes Baldwin give it up. Johnson spins to the baseline, no good. And Baskonia take care of their defensive rebounds. Henry calls the half-court set. Flashes back off a down screen. Yeah, tough pass to Jakiri. And Jakiri, little baby jump shot inside. Just above the halo, converts. Well, nice finish by Juwan Johnson. He had some work to do after he got the bounce pass from Baldwin. Good contest by Baskonia, but Johnson's able to finish. Well, Henry got away with a little travel. And a shovel pass inside to Polonara, who draws the foul. Here's the pass from Baldwin, and Johnson finishes with ease. As Polonara drops the first free throw. He's in his second season with the club, Achille Polonara. Baldwin and Johnson again combined, a little two-man game on their side of the floor. This time, Johnson with a 15-foot jump shot. Henry probes on the dribble, coughed it up, the second turnover for Perrier-Henry. Jakiri's having a word with him. He says, hey, cool it. I don't want to have to get back here and have to guard the guards. As Jakiri's trying to stay with Baldwin on the perimeter. He'll commit the foul, then he'll turn to his teammate and say, look after the basketball, pal. Reynolds. Baseline jump shot is good. And we're knotted up at 6 each. Well, Goodridis comes open off the back pick, but doesn't finish the little shot inside. Reynolds and Jaciri really bumping and grinding. Reynolds likes to go to the right-hand jump hook. He's gonna crab dribble, back down. And that is a lost art, playing with his back to the basket. Finishes with that smooth baseline jump shot. Good ride. His push shot's no good, and he's frustrated from the last trip down the floor. He felt like he got fouled. And that shot probably a little rushed. Good spacing from Bayern, really good spacing. As they isolate Johnson in the low post, he goes out to Kerskis, who picks his pocket. Call at the free throw line. Looks like we've got a foul here on Wade Baldwin from the reaction there. Yeah, look at Reynolds. He's trying to get Jaciri's body in a position to set up his shot, and a little step back, turnaround jump shot is good. Jaciri from the elbow, misses. But he's fouled in the act of shooting. And he'll go to the line and throw it twice. The foul on Jalen Reynolds. Well, I don't know about that. I mean, we've got the advantage of instant replay, but Jaciri makes a meal of it. And it's something that I think the game needs to take a look at, the simulation by players. But I hasten to add that, you know, we see it at super slow motion speed, and the referees have got to make decisions at game speed. So maybe some poetic justice. Jaciri comes away with 1 of 2. There's a good little ding-dong here between Baldwin and Henry. Johnson flashes to the high post. Polonara. Well, Polonara gambled on defense, and Baskonia get away with it. Teddy Kerskis with the big rebound and pushes down the floor. Yeah, it's a tough pass from Henry. He's making a long entry pass, and he's at an acute angle. But Johnson commits the foul. Usually you want to get that ball to the side and make an entry pass from a better angle, but Johnson commits the foul. And we'll get our first stoppage in play here from Baskonia with the score. Baskonia Vitoria Gasteiz 7, Bayern Munich 8.
Wade Baldwin coming up big.
Absolutely outrageous. The chief tormentor of FC Bayern Munich. Shane Larkin, absolutely lethal.
Sit tight, strap in and hold on to your hats.
Well, just a quick look ahead to the game of the week next week as we take you to Game Center. FS, comfortable margin over Žalgiris. And Vasily Micic having a marvelous season. The leading scorer at the moment. He's certainly one of the top guards in the competition. And just on that, following up on the game of the week next week. So Bayern go to Istanbul to play FS. I beg your pardon, they host FS. They then go to Valencia in round 31. Then it's Fenerbahce at home, Žalgiris at home, and at Barcelona. Now, all of those teams are still in the playoff picture. So it's a murderous finish to the season for Bayern Munich. Nice up fake by Polonara, and the scoop and score won't good. Tony Jaciri misses twice with a stick back opportunity. I thought Polonara was going to throw that down with authority. He went for the reverse layup. He had an avenue to the basket, and I was starting to duck for cover. Again, you can see how active Henry is, but he commits the foul from behind. Just his first personal foul. Baldwin with his first three opportunity, no good. Henry finds Jakiri. Strong move by Jakiri. As Tony Jakiri looks to the bench and shrugs his shoulders, as if to say, stay on the bench, fellas. I'm going to work. Well, it's a good job by Jakiri. He goes and he puts James Gist on his back. It's just in transition. And you love when your bigs become what they call rim runners. Get to the halo, put somebody on your back, and just show your numbers. Jakiri converts the and one. And now Weiler-Babb assumes point guard duty as Luca Vildoza is in for Baskonia. This moves Baldwin to the 2 spot and allows him to run Henry off some picks. Extra pass to Baldwin. Yeah, that's exactly what we're talking about. So Henry got caught in a held position, and when you get Baldwin off the ball and you put him in the 2 spot, he found a little pocket of space from the corner and gets his opening 3. Here's Baldwin now, top of the key. Moves it on to Lucic, who rises for the 3, and that's in and out. Baskonia doing a good job taking care of their defensive rebounds. Again, Jakiri gets to the halo, and again, Jakiri goes to work with a right-handed jump hook and scores. Just manufacturing baskets in transition, so you don't need to beat down an offensive set. Good job by the number 5 for Baskonia. Gist shot won't go. Henry with the long rebound. It's a 2-on-2. Henry's directing traffic. Very static by both teams. Polonara's got a mismatch with Baldwin. Baldwin gets away with a push. And Polonara needs to be stronger there, needs to be better there. His left-handed jump hook all the way over the far side of the rim. And when you have that mismatch, you got to exploit it. Reynolds knocks down the jump shot. Well, Jakiri's lucky to get that back. Just a little bit of coach speak for you. What do you catch a basketball with? Of course, the answer is your eyes. And if Jakiri didn't see the pass, he couldn't catch the ball. But Henry sees the rim, and he knocks down the 3. Great enthusiasm from the Baskonia bench. They know how important this game is to them. Stop and pop from Baldwin. It won't go. And look at the effort by Reynolds. Reynolds has pleaded his case, but he knocks Sedikarskis out of the way. This is no easy task. And you see the 3 there from Henry. Henry's just lucky he didn't turn it over. So Bayern are in the penalty. Polonara goes to the line. I would have thought it was Sedikarskis who was fouled. Let's just have a quick check here. Remember, fans, you can track all the live in-game stats on the Turkish Airlines EuroLeague website. It's allthews.euroleague.net. Just click on the link to tonight's game, and you can track the numbers as you watch the images and listen to the sounds of the continent of Europe's premier basketball competition. Well, Polonara, just a 57% free throw shooter on the season. Sedikarskis is 80%, so I don't think the two players would have tried to con the referees by swapping in that manner. Just over a minute to play here in the first frame. Polonara steps out and Vildoza assumes point guard duties. Sadi Karaskis. It looks like Yusufa Fall comes into the game and he gets his name in the scorebook for a foul and a turnover. You can see how he's jockeying with Radosevich for position. And you can see what Coach Ivanovic thinks about that. Interpret those gesticulations as you like. Shot from Sadi, I beg your pardon, shot from Radosevich is short. Just inside a minute to play now as Coach Trinchieri is shuffling his deck. Jan Sisko comes in. And quickly, Henry's trying to get a 2-for-1, which explains the quick shot. Now, Jan Sisko at the point for Bayern. Little wraparound pass. Good movement by Bayern Munich. And DJ Seeley with the jump shot. Excellent ball movement by the visitors. And now Baskonia go to fall inside. The first time of asking no, the second time of asking no. And Yusufa Fall just needed a wee bit more composure and patience inside. It was a gilt-edged opportunity to finish the quarter with a score. And at the end of 10 minutes of play, it is Baskonia Vitoria Gasteiz 17, Bayern Munich 15. Well, first quarter highlights in the 6th ever meeting between Baskonia and Bayern Munich. Good transition basketball by Baskonia early. Nice pass from Baldwin to Johnson. And the bigs featured in this first quarter. You can see Jaden Reynolds with a low post move there. Tony Jakiri will do the same right here on the other end as he goes at James Gist. Old school basketball from the bigs from both clubs. Great feed from Jakiri right down the gut to Achille Polonara. Well, Jaden Reynolds is pacing Bayern with 6 points. And Tony Jakiri has 8 points for Baskonia. Bayern struggling from behind the arc, just 1 of 5. Look at all those orange lights on the left-hand side of the screen showing you how well Baskonia have played. But it's just 10 minutes. There's a long way to go in this one. Our best performance in the first quarter goes to Tony Jakiri with those 8 points and 3 assists. Well, Perrier Henry with 4 assists to lead Baskonia. Wade Baldwin with 3 assists for his club. Well, Bayern start with a full court press up the floor. Let's get the 5s organized. So Baskonia start with Vildoza, Sadi Karaskis, Gudraitis, Fall, and Alec Peters. It's basically 4 perimeter players around Fall. Cross-court pass to Gudraitis. His runner off the mark. And Gist gathers the rebound for Bayern, who start with Sealy, Cisco, Zipser, Gist, and Radosevich. You can see the high ball screen sets up the mismatch. Exactly what Bayern want. They want Fall to guard on the ball. And Yusufa Fall commits the foul with a touch foul. That's his second. Yeah, when you're guarding, you need to have, it's great that he's got his hands up, but you gotta have soft elbows. You don't wanna have those arms locked out. Well, strap your seatbelt on now, because Zoran Dragic comes into the game and he's got 2 speeds. Stop and go. Good pass inside to Radosevich. Can't convert. Here's Vildoza. Good transition defense by DJ Sealy. Vildoza gets in the lane. And the tip back is good by Yusufa Fall. Well, Vildoza's appealing for a call, but he might have got away with the travel, so he's best off just getting on with it. And if it's on Fall, it's his third. He'll have to exit the game. He comes over from the help side, but he just needs to be solid and stable. As you see the miss here from Vildoza and the tip back by Fall. I'm sure there's a travel in there amongst that fancy footwork of Vildoza's. So Fall steps out with his 3 fouls, and Ilimani Diop checks into the game. Good hands by Gudraitis. Zipser converts. Here's Dragic with his first touch. Good ball reversal to Vildoza, who strings the 3. Well, good spacing by Baskonia. Good ball reversal. Baskonia finds the bottom of the net. And it looks like it's going to be on James Gist with a moving pick. Yeah, it's a slow reversal, and the pass is off the mark, too, so Vildoza does well to convert that. Gudraitis didn't hit the shooting pocket. Yeah, good inside-out play by Peters and Gudraitis. And a nice drive by Peters. Really good combination, inside-out play by Peters and Gudraitis. And on the drive by Peters, Gudraitis actually fanned out to the far corner. So 2 guards with really good understanding as they know how to make space for each other. And right now, Baskonia open up their largest lead of the night, up 7 here in the Basque Country.
You can do better, but nobody helped you. Cisco, you were here. So he's a shooter, he forced him to drive with his weak hand, and nobody helps. And nobody helps. Guys, we have to have more energy. We have to move the ball quicker. We have to run quicker. We have to rebound stronger. We are 1 gear too low on everything. On everything. It's not what we run. It's how we run the things. Let's go. We have now Pauli 4, Lucha 3. Okay. Let's run drag. Move them.
Let's go.
Well, good inside by Coach Trinchieri, who's just talking about his defense on that last score. So Alec Peters is a shooter. He wants to hang out in the 3-point line. And whoever guarded him, I think it was Jan-Mark Cisco, runs him off the 3-point line, which is great. Gets him on his left hand even better. But there wasn't good help side to come over to stop the penetration. The measure of a good timeout. Can you come out and execute a good offense and Get a good look. Cisco gets to the dots. And right now, Bayern are out of sync. They're outside their set. And it's a testament to the intensity of Baskonia. Foul on Paul Zipser, I think. Must have been setting a pick inside. Do we see it? No, it's on Lucic. So a moving screen from Vladimir Lucic. Alec Peters loses Zipser. Vildoza with a bomb, and it's just off the mark. Little drag screen from Radosevic to try to get some penetration for Sealy. It won't go. Good rebound by Zipser. Coach Ivanovic really getting after his team. Yeah, good effort by Zipser. And Vildoza gets called for the foul. Wrong place at the wrong time. Good drive by DJ Sealy as he goes out the shot blocker, Diop. And there's Dragic. He knows one speed. It's on. Loves to run in transition, Zoran Dragic. Right down Main Street! And the trailer, Paul Zipser! Wunderbar from Paul Zipser! He had just enough to get over the front of the rim. Well, Vildoza and Gudraitis got their wires crossed. I think Gudraitis thought that Vildoza was going to lay it up and in, and Vildoza just threw it to the corner. But you see the drive here from Dragic. Now Zipser's going to get up from that position. He's got just enough to get over the front of the rim. He must have had a little word with Cisco. Must have said trailer. And there's a candidate for tonight's 7 days magic moment. Bayern could draw level this trip down the floor. Reynolds to Cisco. Lucic to tie the ball game. Vladimir Lucic knots it up at 24 each. And Baskonia, who've led throughout a quarter and a half now, look to try and get a score here for the perfect response. Jakiri! Oh, Tony Jakiri at one! Well, Tony Jakiri looks at his teammates and nods as if to say, ain't nothing but a thing. And watch this, little bounce pass to Jakiri, and he needs an extra step on the ladder to finish this one in traffic. Look at DJ Sealy, all credit to Sealy, who steps up to take the charge and puts his body on the line. Just fantastic, hard-nosed basketball by both teams. And give Sealy some credit for trying to take that charge. Reynolds, nifty pass to Lucic, and the reverse layup levels the scores at 26. Nice baseline cut from Vladimir Lucic. It's the fourth team foul on Bayern. And the reaching foul there from Jan-Marc Cisco. I'm not sure what the referees are going to take a look at here. Well, fans, we are on the road to Cologne, the 21st edition of the modern EuroLeague, the 64th running of the European Championships of basketball. And I think we're going to see whether or not this is an unsportsmanlike foul. It's just a reaching foul. Yeah, it's an ordinary foul. There's no doubt that Šiška wants to commit this foul, but it's a basketball play. He'll step out as Wade Baldwin checks in. Dragic loves to penetrate. Dragic just loses it off his foot here. Yeah, a little ding-dong, some pinball. And look at this play here. Well, I tell you what, our production crew tonight are gonna have to make some hard choices. What's gonna be the 7 days magic moment as Tony Jakiri comes right into your living room. Sealy shot, wayward. So Henry back at the point. Gudraitis really trying to shake free of Wade Baldwin. Good back pick by Henry, but Gudraitis couldn't get the pass over the top to Alex Peters. Yeah, Henry's got Zipser like a cat playing with a ball of yarn. Just trying to get him off balance, get him off his feet. There's the head and shoulders fake, the contact, and the trip to the line. Henry knew when he let that one go, was off the mark by his reaction. The man from West Virginia converts 1 of 2. Reynolds trying to get it in the low post as he's guarding Jakiri. Nice backdoor cut by Baldwin. What a great steal by Gudraitis. Henry off to the races. Henry leaves it to Jakiri! And Jakiri raises the roof. Great fast break basketball by Baskonia. And great understanding between Henry and Jakiri. Sealy kicks to Zipser, and Zipser knocks down a 3. Well, this game's got great back and forth tempo now. 29 each. Henry, yeah, dribbled himself into trouble. Reynolds to Zipser, and Zipser with the flush. I'll tell you what, Rokos Gudraitis is working hard to get open, but the Bayern player is really jamming his cuts. And look at Reynolds playing like a point guard. As Zipser takes it to the house. 5 quick points for Paul Zipser. And great fast break basketball by both teams. Henry hits the trailer. And Jakiri to the cup. As we've got a break here in the Boisa. We'll take a look here at the contribution of number 5 for Baskonia, Tony Jakiri, who's having a great night. 12 points. He's 5 of 7 from inside the arc. Showing a nice touch. He's not all about power as well. This one is all about power. But a good set of hands and good mobility. Watch this, he goes from the halo and he goes the length of the floor, and that's what we call a rim runner. You love your bigs to get up and down the floor. And a marvelous start for Shaqiri. Second EuroLeague season, just his first year at Baskonia. He played with Asvel Villabon last year from Lagos, Nigeria originally. Yeah, Henry's just trying to make an intricate pass in there, and he's almost better advised to shoot it. Baldwin knocks down the 2. And Bayern open up their largest lead. Just over 2 minutes to play here in the first half as Vildoza makes the entry pass for Baskonia. Tough pass to Polonara. And Lucic steals it from Polonara. Baldwin waits for the cavalry. Good steal by Vladimir Lucic. And now Bayern space out for Baldwin to go at Shaqiri. He's going to settle for the 3. It's short. Vildoza, cross court 2, good riders. Foul by Zipser. Zipser shakes his head. Yeah, it's the hardest skill to do, to close out on a spot-up shooter. Because once he puts the ball on the floor, you go from moving in a linear direction, and then you've got to change your movement to go laterally, side to side. And it's a heady play by Gudraitis to earn the foul, but you got to make your free throws. Gudraitis makes 1 of 2. Weiler-Babb off the high screen, it won't go. Vildoza a little behind the back pass. Shaqiri, his mid-range jump shot, too strong. Just under a minute to play now in the first half. Wade Baldwin's been quiet. Just 5 points tonight for the American guard. Good defense on the ball by Vildoza. Baldwin shot, rims out. And Radosavage with an offensive rebound. Now Lucic with a long time to look. Radosavage picks up the loose ball, but his shot is short. And now Baskonia with a chance to level the scores here. Bayern do not have a foul to give. 5 seconds to go in the first half. Henry rises, it goes! Oh, Perrier-Henry with the circus shot, me gusta! Perrier-Henry somehow gets this one to fall. And with this trip to the line, it's got a chance to level the scores. He gets twisted sideways, but he puts a little bit of English on the pelota, and he gets it to go. And now Henry with a chance to knot the scores at 33 each. There it is. And Trinchieri has got one timeout to take as he tries to manufacture a basket here right in the death of the first half. Just 1.5 seconds to go. We'll see what Coach Trinchieri can conjure up.
That ball, he play here. Guys, he play like this. Don't pressure, he take the ball. Attention after only back screen, long pass. We play face to face, but believe him, they take the ball. We understand? This guy, attention, long pass. Back screen, if you're small guy, big guy, here, with the front, big guy, small, big, small. Only no long pass. We understand? Don't pressure, take the ball, no fouls. Attention, pass in this area for the shot. For this reason, this guy play here. Okay?
Well, you heard the words of Coach Ivanovic, who said, watch out for a back screen and a long pass. And it looks like he's not going to pressure the basketball. Just a second and a half. Baskonia do have a foul to give. There's Baldwin to bring it in. Long pass. Yeah, just off the mark. Well, that shot at the end won't go. And after a exciting first half of basketball, we've had plenty of powerful flushes. Both teams will go to the changing rooms with the scores level. Here's the last pass of the first half, which goes for naught, and Polonara with his heave and hope, it drops, but it's just after the buzzer. Here's your score at halftime. Baskonia, Vitoria Gasteiz, 33. 29-point margin as they're hosting Žalgiris. Žalgiris, another one of those teams in a must-win situation here as we get down to the business end of the competition. You can see the starting five on the floor for Baskonia. Henry Gudraitis, Jakiri, Peters, and Polonara. Wade Baldwin just expressing his opinion to the referees. It's the second foul. Henry is such a character. A sly look from Perrier Henry, who hears Wade Baldwin ask the question, what did I do? And the man from West Virginia converts both free throws. Henry was the 2019 All-Euro Cup first team selection with in that season. Now he digs in to defend Wade Baldwin. It's also the regular season MVP was Perrier Henry. Kick out and ball reversal to Polonara with the tree play. Achille Polonara with the tree play, and Trinchieri's going to pull the trigger on a timeout early. He's remonstrating with Jaden Reynolds right now. I'm not sure why Jaden Reynolds is drawing the ire of Coach Trinchieri. He was inside the key. Just good ball movement, the extra pass from Jakiri to open up Polonara. I think Jalen Reynolds is saying, Coach, you got the wrong guy. Well, a 5-0 run here from Baskonia. Well, if you're just joining us, just to put you in the picture, Baskonia effectively in a must-win situation. They bring a 14-14 record into the game tonight. Here's Game Center, that comfortable margin for Anadolu Efes at home. 29 points the difference. And that might put paid to Žalgiris' playoff aspirations. As for Bayern, they are 18-10. Yeah, you can see Bayern trying to get Reynolds involved. Just couldn't make the insertion pass, so good deflection by Baskonia, knocks it out of bounds, and end-line ball here for Bayern. I tell you, that wraparound pass is good, but that's got to be a bounce pass, and it's a real skill. So when you penetrate and you throw it to the opposite corner for a shooter, the bounce pass gets there. A pass like that is easy for someone to deflect. Henry wants to go one-on-one at Reynolds. Kicks to Polonara, and Polonara's shot hits the heel of the rim. Good defense by Polonara. Good riders, picks up the loose ball, and outstanding transition defense by DJ Seeley. Pass over the top, and look at the slick passing by Baskonia! Canasta! Rokos Gudraitis with some slick passing by Baskonia, and they open up their largest lead with 8 points, the difference between the two clubs. Again, another deflection by Baskonia, another steal. Pass ahead to Polonara, who looks for some help. It's the 7th steal for Baskonia. 10 turnovers for Bayern. Peters from the halo. And now Baskonia with the first double-digit margin of the night. It's a 14-0 run coming out of the halftime changing room. Gudraitis deflects it. Look at Henry! Well, Henry getting down and dirty. And Gudraitis also flying into passing lanes. Well, Baskonia got a real appetite tonight. They know they're playing and fighting for their lives. And look at that. Henry, it's a lost cause almost, but you can't tell him that. The shoe of Henry. He won that MVP award in 2019 in the Euro Cup. I think Vladimir Lucic's got a case that he got fouled from Alec Peters. He's looking for the inquest. Again, we've got the advantage of instant replay, but that's definitely a foul. James Gist lets fly right at the death of the shot clock. I think the referee's going to review this. Did he get it off in time? Very, very close. Well, even that was too close for me to see. And so the referees are straight on that. Yeah, they wave it off right away. That's outstanding officiating because they wait for the ball to go in and then they go before the game progresses and just blow it dead. I think we've got a tactical foul now on the Bayern bench. It's been a tough night. And Coach Tricchieri did say in his pregame interview, it's a really difficult place to play. And I think Coach Tricchieri's been asked to leave. Well, Coach Trinchieri just got the key to the changing room, and he got 2 technicals back to back. So Alec Peters will step to the line. He'll have another free throw to come. And Peters makes both free throws. Now let's see if this galvanizes the Bayern players. So Coach Trinchieri will have to go in the changing room and watch the game. Now Baskonia will look to try and build on this momentum that they have. Goodridis drives, his runner, no good. Jakiri with the offensive rebound, and Johnson with the block. Good timing by Jawan Johnson. Yeah, really good discipline from the Bayern players as they stay on their feet. But Goodridis with the jump shot. There's plenty of time for Bayern to get back in this game. Cisco gets to the halo. His pass intended for Gist is stolen by Henry. Henry with a 3-on-1. Nice pass to Polonara, who lays it up and in. And Bayern have got to sort themselves out. Big smiles there by Peters. Players love fast break transition basketball. And Perrier, Henry, well, they've got him with 2 steals, but I think he's got more than that. What a great pass over the top to Lucic. Polonara with the foul. Cisco, great vision, and nice backdoor cut by Lucic. It's Goodridis. Sorry we didn't bring that to you live. Goodridis with the lay-in off the end line play. And so Lucic shoots the first free throw of the night for Bayern. Baskonia have shot 17 free throws at this stage of the game. Peters and Goodridis trying to get free off screens. Polonara with a step back 3, got it. Tough shot by Achille Polonara. And Baskonia right now are in terrific form, but there's still time for Munich. There's plenty of time in this game. Munich have got to go possession by possession, get stops, and score. There's a couple of ways to approach deficits. Henry drops a dime inside to Polonara. And another timeout here from Bayern. They've run into a buzzsaw right now. It's a Baskonia club who are playing with their tails up. They lead by 19 points. Nice little bounce pass here from Henry, and the finish by Polonara. That's Baskonia trying to put Bayern to the sword. A 21-2 quarter.
Okay, so Pauli, screen for DJ. You go corner. We have Chile behind and deep roll because we cannot play now with the short roll. Okay, if they drop, be ready to snake and adjust the spacing. Guys, listen, first of all, first goal, we won by 11. We cannot let them to go up by 20. Okay, try possession after possession. Okay, let's go, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. Right.
Yeah, something to think about. So these teams met back in round 15. Bayern won that game by 11, 77-66. Jalen Reynolds had 21 points. And so in the head-to-head, you know, you don't want to lose the game, but you certainly don't want to lose by more than 11. But again, I repeat myself, there's time for Bayern to get back in this game, and sometimes the mindset has to be, coaches talk sometimes about getting a kill, which is, can you get 3 stops in a row? Or make it even easier, sometimes they'll talk about what's called stop scores. Can you get a stop and then get a score on the other end? But one thing they're gonna have to stop doing is turning it over. It's the 13th turnover against Bayern Munich. Henry drops a pass inside. It's a good ride is Perrier-Henry with 10 assists, 9 points. On track for a double-double. Here's Lucic. Foul on Polonara on the floor. Polonara has picked up his second personal. Yeah, just slow to move his feet. Henry, sometimes those intricate passes pay off, sometimes they don't. Zipser trying to post up Henry. Lucic, tough, hard-nosed drive by Lucic. Just wouldn't fall for him. That's the other thing Bayern need to try to do is get after an offensive rebound. They just have 2 rebounds so far tonight. Someone's got to make a hustle play. Someone's getting a steal or a stop or an offensive putback and try to gather some momentum. Down to Guts to Jakiri. This should be an unsportsmanlike foul for sure. We'll see if the referees review it. Cisco is going to push in the back. That should definitely be unsportsmanlike. I'm surprised the referees aren't reviewing this. There's no attempt to play the ball. So Henry gets a break. He's got 9 points and 10 assists. Tony Jakiri stuck on 12 points. He had those at halftime. Jakiri just 2 of 5 from the charity stripe. Achille Polonara, the leading scorer for Baskonia with 14 points. Good ball handling by Cisco. Good steal by Vildoza. Polonara down on the box. Draws a double team. Someone's got to be open. He throws it into the hands of James Gist. Now, can Zipser? Ivanovic having a strong word with his team. And someone's coming out. Well, it's been a superb performance so far from Baskonia. What a quarter. (24-2) this quarter. Ken Reynolds trying to get something going offensively. Goes out Diop. And Iliman Diop picks up the foul and looks like he's coming right out. Well, Coach Ivanovic isn't happy about something. And Diop wants to commit the foul there. And now he comes straight out. Not entirely sure what he did wrong. Well, Youssoufa Fall comes in to spell him. Youssoufa Fall's got 3 fouls of his own, so Diop might get back in the ball game here soon. Cisco, right now Bayern just can't buy a basket. Free throw line jump shot off the mark for Cisco. Now Vildoza injecting some pace. Vildoza's 3, got it. When it rains, it pours. Baskonia up 25 points. Reynolds got it. Finally, a second basket this quarter for Bayern. Wade Baldwin's been very quiet. And you got to give Baskonia defense because they have been jamming all cutters from Bayern shooters. Baldwin just 5 points. Alec Peters steps back to the baseline, no good. key, good. So Reynolds comes off the bench to produce 4 points. Polonara, 3 on the way, no good. Long rebound into the hands of Lucic. Now, can Bayern get something in transition? Weiler-Babb, it'll be a charge. He had a clean look at a 3 in transition, and I think was in 2 minds. Alec Peters, and you gotta love this if you're Baskonia. Peters just moves his feet, draws the charge. You know, Baskonia are up 21 points, and you got Peters still putting his body on the line. They know this game isn't done yet. Yusufa fall. Off the window, no good. That sums up Bayern's night. They just can't get any rebel luck. At least Reynolds sees the funny side of it as he's working the baseline referee. Weiler-Babb and Reynolds can't grab the rebound. Peters' shot rims out. Baldwin wants it. Baldwin with the flush in transition. Baldwin commits the foul there in transition as he runs alongside Vildoza. Good crossover dribble by Vildoza, but the block from behind by Reynolds. And a steal, almost, from Gudraitis. Well, Jalen Reynolds has come off the bench, and he's got 4 points. Played some good defense, block shot just there. Yeah, good hands by Reynolds, and does a nice job of avoiding the contact. Vildoza dispossesses Baldwin from behind. And Baldwin returns the favor. Pass ahead to Lucic, who'll finish off the fast break. Well, we've got a good mano-a-mano here between Baldwin and Vildoza. Good recovery play here by Wade Baldwin. And Reynolds sends Lucic the other way. Now, if Munich can get a stop here and a basket, 15-point deficit is manageable in a 10-minute quarter. Seti Kerskis, shots off the mark. And Bayern now with a chance to get the last score of the 3rd quarter, maybe build some momentum. Baskonia do not have a foul to give, so we look to set up the 4th quarter. Baldwin rises for the 3. Too strong. And Yusufa fall, I think, commits a foul here as Reynolds is letting the referees know. Got to get Reynolds in the commentary booth here. As he's, you can see Reynolds having a word with the referee on the baseline saying, come on, man. I'll tell you what, don't count Bayern out just yet. Fall goes out with 4 fouls. That's good news for Iliman Diop. Well, Reynolds is going to concentrate now and knock down these free throws. Rattles home the first one. Jalen Reynolds was around 24 MVP at 24 points against Alba Berlin earlier this season. Makes both free throws. He's played well. I wonder if he's just coming out here, get a little break, and then he'll get the quarter break. Henry Henry, still Henry. Yeah, Henry just mismanaged the time there. Good job of Bayern of keeping him on the sideline. At the end of 3 quarters of play, Baskonia in a commanding position, but this game is far from over. Here's your score at the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Baskonia Vitoria Gasteiz 60, Bayern Munich 45. Well, 3rd quarter highlights in the 6th ever meeting between 5-time Bundesliga champions Bayern Munich and reigning Spanish League champions Baskonia. And the most important thing you need to know about this quarter is the quarter score. Baskonia won 27-12, and at times they were irrepressible. But you wonder if Bayern weathered the storm now. They've lost their coach to 2 technical fouls. Could that perhaps bring the team together as they face some adversity? Jaden Reynolds provides some points and some leadership off the bench. He had 6 of the 12 points in the quarter. We'll see who Bayern decide to send out here in the 4th quarter. But 15 points in 10 minutes is certainly a deficit you can erase. And so I think you look at this and say, look, let's get it down, let's have it by the 5-minute mark. Can we chip 6 or 7 points off this and get it down to something manageable inside the next 5 minutes? Best performance of the 3rd quarter to Jaden Reynolds with 6 points and 4 rebounds. Got a nice touch from mid-range. Wade Baldwin, of course, is capable of going off. He's had 27 points in each of his 2 previous games last week in the double weeks. Got 7 now, but it's 4th quarter time, so we'll see if Baldwin becomes more influential in this one. Bayern come out with possession. They start with Weiler-Babb, Zipser, Baldwin, Reynolds, and Kramer gets his first action. Baldwin's had a clean look at a couple of threes. Kick to Kramer, just in the ball game. Ice cold, knocks down a quarter 3-pointer. David Kramer, welcome to the ball game. And you can see Bayern now on a little 13-0 run to end the 3rd and start the 4th. Peters' shot. Strings it. Alec Peters, that's as pure as you like. Yeah, Vildoza commits the foul in the backcourt, and nice inside-out play by Jakirian Peters. Kramer, stop and pop, no good. Had a good look at it, just couldn't knock down the jump shot in the key. Baldwin's gonna try and keep Henry on this side of the floor. Good defense by Reynolds. Backcourt violation. Well, great defense by Reynolds, and right now he's putting his team on his back. Deflects the ball. And the reason why it's a backcourt violation here is because Henry touches it. If it just goes into the backcourt off Reynolds and Henry picks it up, it's okay, but he touched it just before it went into the backcourt. Well, Vildoza's got to be careful now. He's got 2 quick fouls. I think that's his 3rd. It is his 3rd. So he'll come out, and Gudraitis will come in. Henry will assume point guard duties. Can Bayern turn this into points? Reynolds showing some skills. Reynolds, velvet touch! Well, Jalen Reynolds is saying, get on my back, fellas. We're gonna win this one on the road. The runner from Henry, no good. Shaqiri with the offensive rebound. Extra pass to Gudraitis. And he knocks down the three. Reynolds is the hot hand. Can they find him? Shaqiri forces him all the way to the three-point line. Kramer lets fly, and Kramer, where's he been all ball game? David Kramer, couple of threes this quarter as Bayern try to get back in it. Peters backs down Kramer, kicks to Henry. Henry with a long three, too strong. And Polonara with another offensive rebound. It's the 10th offensive rebound for Baskonia. Another miss. Kramer with the long rebound in the open floor. Kramer, is he gonna go the distance? Kramer to the basket. It rims out. Reynolds with the offensive rebound, and he converts. And right now, Bayern have said, we're not leaving Vitoria without a fight. Well, Henry's done it a couple of times now. He's passed to somebody who's not looking. Well, I gotta tell you, now Baldwin puts his hand on Alec Peters, who's trying to make a cut, but the referees have missed the same action, in fact, even harder. When, as you see that shot from Reynolds, he looks to his teammates and says, let's go, because Gudraitis has been impeded quite a bit throughout the course of this game. Turnover by Vildoza. Baldwin drops it to Kramer, the hot hand. Baldwin wants to break down Polonara, spins in the lane. Good hustle play by Baldwin. He's stripped, but he picks up the loose ball. And there's still life in Bayern, as Coach Ivanovic wants to take a timeout. And now maybe the nerves starting to set in. Baskonia playing under the weight of pressure. They need a win. And through 3 quarters, they've been in control of this game as we look at tonight's 7 days magic moment. Steal from Gudraitis, who moves it on to Henry. Henry's gonna leave it for the freight train. Maybe it's a mail train as Shaqiri delivers and then signals to his teammates. Just a pretty bit of basketball in transition by Henry and Shaqiri. Little drop pass from Perrier Henry. Shaqiri's gonna have to buy the tap pass tonight in Vitoria to repay the favor. He does a good job getting his footwork right and finishes with some strength. Does he get some contact here? He does. A little bit of contact from Paul Zipser as well. Shaqiri's really enjoying himself tonight. He's had a good night, 13 points. He had 12 points at halftime. He's been quiet in the second half. I mean, rebounds. Shaqiri's got 9 rebounds, so he's on track for a double-double. As is Perrier Henry. Vildoza loses the handle. Vildoza spins, step back shot. Oh, Vildoza! Are you kidding me? Luka Vildoza with a spin and a step back. Big basket for Baskonia. Reynolds trying to get a 2-man game going with Baldwin. A high arching jump shot. It's just short. Baskonia get another basket here to kind of weather the storm. Henry stripped. Lucic in transition goes at Jakiri and converts. Good drive by Vladimir Lucic. Well, Vildoza really trying to calm the nerves of Baskonia. But Bayern just won't go away. Here's Vildoza now. Between the circles. Got a high ball screen from Jakiri. Vildoza is shot off the mark. And Bayern now. Baldwin in the open floor. Finds Kramer. Kramer pulls the trigger. It's just off the mark. Baskonia in no hurry. They know the clock is their ally. Vildoza is going to try and make something happen with another long three. It's off the mark. Now Bayern pushing ahead. Lucic glides to the basket and lays it up and in. Easy basket. Baskonia have got to get back in transition if they miss shots. And Bayern are right where they want to be. They've halved the deficit. They started down 15 points at the beginning of the quarter. And with 3:20 to play, they've got it to 7 on the back of this lay-in here from Vladimir Lucic. Well, Vladimir Lucic, 16 points. He's scoring in bunches. And the nerves may be starting to jangle here for a Baskonia club who know that they must win tonight to keep any playoff aspirations alive. Jalen Reynolds also coming off the bench to provide some leadership and some scoring. This is action from the first half. But Reynolds in that quarter where the third quarter where Bayern struggled came in and get 6 points off the bench, 6 of the 12 points in the third quarter. And that really started things going for Bayern. This line tonight, Jalen Reynolds with 16 points, 7 assists, and 9 rebounds. Another player on track for a double-double. Both teams have played straight man-to-man throughout. There's good riders on the wing. Peters now is a mismatch with Weiler-Babb down in a low post. Peters gets deep, moves it on to Jakiri. Great execution for Baskonia. Exactly what the doctor ordered coming out of the timeout. Lucic hands off to Reynolds. Baldwin's still been quiet tonight. That shot won't go, but Reynolds with the stick back. Jalen Reynolds playing like a man possessed. He's got a double-double now with 18 points and 10 rebounds with that offensive rebound. Every possession now critical for Bayern Munich as they look to get stops. Cisco again exposed on the mismatch down in the low post. I wonder, does it Bayern want to shuffle the deck, but they're going to leave Cisco in. Nice up fake by Goodridis. This will go a long way to securing a win. It's off the mark. Pulling out with the rebound. He's fouled by Reynolds. It's the 11th offensive rebound for Baskonia. Polonara, just 50% from the free throw line. His previous trip tonight, he was 0 for 2. He's 2 for 4 from the line tonight. It's the same percentage as he is from the three-point line. Also 2 for 4 from behind the arc. He misses the second now. Bayern. Baldwin trying to draw the foul on Vildoza. Baldwin gets in the lane. Earns a trip to the line. Baldwin draws the foul on Rokos Goodridis. Exactly what Baldwin needs to do, make 2 free throws. Baldwin now on 4 fouls, so he's got to be careful defensively. Will Baskonia attack him? It's just a 2-possession game now, 74-68. Vildoza now with a mismatch on Zipser. Inside 2 minutes, it's crunch time. Vildoza's pass intended for Jakiri, can't connect. Extra pass to Lucic. Lucic is pass broken up by Goodridis on a great piece of defense by Goodridis, and a block. Well, look at the effort and intensity of Zipser, who goes into the stanchion, and the photographers, Alec Peters is in there with him. Commitment from both players. Great hustle by Peters. It's a foul, and great hustle by Zipser as well. Just good hard-nosed basketball. Let's hope the players are okay. And let's hope the cameramen are okay as well. He's gonna look now to see what kind of images he got on his Nikon camera. Yeah, I think this is a genuine attempt at a block from Zipser. He actually gets part of the ball here. Yeah, the referees have been spot on tonight with their review of the fouls. Peters makes both free throws. Cisco uses the screen of Reynolds, and Reynolds just can't convert. Baskonia in no hurry. They want to see the seconds off the clock. Vildoza with the 3 on the way. It's off the mark. Still life left in Bayern. Just a minute to play. Baldwin spins out, gets to the lane. And good defense by Jakiri. Pass ahead to Goodridis. He's fouled by Vladimir Lucic. Well, you've got to give both sets of players all kinds of credit because they're leaving it on the floor tonight. Good contest here by Lucic. And it looks like the Bayern challenge has just run out of steam, but you've really got to commend them for trying to get back in this. Reynolds looking for a foul there, but I don't think there is one. I think Jakiri's had that position established before he took off. And so Baskonia, as you see the double-double for Jaden Reynolds, 18 and 10. Perrier Henry with 9 points and 10 assists. That's exactly what Baskonia don't want to do, is foul. Well, Lucic toes the line. Lucic, two-time MVP this year. Round 26, had 18 points against Maccabi. Sorry, 26 points against Maccabi. In round 8, 22 points versus Valencia. Henry wants to get it across half court and then just take seconds off the clock. Baldwin and Henry have had a good little contest tonight. The shot from Gudraitis is off the mark, and end-line ball here for Bayern, who might get the last possession. Well, they came back from a heavy deficit. They started this fourth quarter down 15. And now they just want to try and get a basket to close out the night. Baldwin, baby jump shot is good. And so Bayern showed plenty of heart, plenty of character in that fourth quarter as they trimmed the 15-point deficit they faced, and they got it down in the end to single digits. Just 7 points between the teams on the back of this 2-point shot from Wade Baldwin. Here's your final score from Vitoria. It is Baskonia 78, Bayern Munich 71. Well, fans, stay with us as we wrap this one up. We'll have some interviews of tonight's winning coach, Ivanovic, and some players. We'll take a look at some stats to wrap this one up. You can see Jakiri and Reynolds. I'm sure they were knocking 6 bells out of each other.